Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ku5ogrande. Bro Sencha here, getting ready to show you another rather fantastic game. We've got two more matches tonight, so don't run away. We've got plenty going on. Also, big shout out to all the people who have followed, subscribed. Can't call you all out, but much love. I don't know. We got to get to the games. We gotta get Corndan in here because he's choosing the game for the next match. Come on in, Corndan. I just love this cat icon, okay? Cat's like, let's play roulette. Let's go ahead and decide what to do with your lives. So, hello there, Corndan. Are you the cat?
Hello. I suppose so.
Okay.
I mean, my cat is that cat, but...
I mean, that's cool, too. Your cat is that cat. Well,
my cat is actually that cat. That is a drawing of my cat.
Maybe you like share a soul.
Maybe. I'm not sure either one of us actually have one.
Yeah, that's a good enough point. It is a cat. Well, Corndan, everybody in chat is saying RoboCop. What do we have today?
It's not. I will say it's probably not RoboCop, but I'm going to ask you this: Do you like Bionic Commando?
Yes.
I mean, that's a pretty good game, right?
I couldn't figure it out as a kid, but it's pretty good.
How do you feel about 1980s action movies? 1990s action movies, whenever this was.
Oh, they're all fantastic.
You know,
over the top, extremely cheesy.
Like Batman.
Oh, like
Batman,
yeah.
The original Batman movie was pretty good, right? So you would think that Batman was good and Bionic Commando is good. It would be really good if we combine the two, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm really excited for whatever the crap is.
We have Batman the movie, the game for Amiga.
For Amiga, okay.
For Amiga.
People were a little bit concerned that it might be SMS, that it might be something else, but I am not familiar with the Amiga version.
You're in for a treat.
Should I be scared?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, okay.
I had a whole bunch of GMs test this, and the average rating on this was thanks, I hate it.
That's a good rating.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Oh my gosh. I love that there's some people...
It is real bad. It is real bad.
Oh, good. You know, bad for them, good for us. At least I hope it's good for us. Is the music bearable? Is it better than whatever the crap we had, like, this last weekend that Zhao chose?
The music, I will say, is a lot better than Spiz Pop.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah.
And the graphics are pretty decent, right? You know, for the time.
Okay.
Right? Those are legit.
Yeah, they look pretty good. Not gonna lie.
So yeah, it's pretty good. And Liz, you are correct. This is not RoboCop. It may as well kind of be RoboCop. It's about that level of bad.
I mean, it's made by the developers of RoboCop.
It is.
Ocean.
And it kind of shows.
Nice. Yeah, so just imagine this is what RoboCop could have been, and then you'll be happy, everybody, okay? Your life will be complete.
I mean, more or less, yeah.
More or less, your life is going to be complete. Okay. I don't think I trust that, Corndan.
Well, we'll talk about it.
I also don't really trust Batman for the Amiga.
That is a wise decision.
So, luckily, I love that occasionally I go into these matches and know nothing about the games. That is kind of the case with this one. I know nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love part of my thing of these picks is how much is Bro gonna lose it during dumb parts of these games.
Yeah, I'm completely cool with that.
You know, helicopters.
Oh my gosh, those helicopters were so good. I'm the biggest fan of the helicopters. By the way, I do want people who are watching to know that we have a whole committee together. They play each other's games, they experiment, they see if they are good picks. You know, there's been a lot of work put into choosing and making sure that the games are going to be entertaining and not just the worst games that Color Dreams ever made, you know?
Well, you know what? I will give Color Dreams credit. Those are entertaining watches. They're completely awful.
Not all of them are. Some of them are
That's-
really boring.
That's fair, but you know what I mean. Like at Color Dreams, I'll probably take that over just like a mediocre NES game.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Because it's going to be awful and mostly a good watch.
The biggest thing is that we're here for the entertainment. We're here to give games that are probably going to shock you in some way, or at least be like, how did that ever make it into the market? Or in the case of bootlegs, how did this never make it into the market?
We have had some bootlegs that have been better games than real licensed games on Ku5ogrande.
Yeah, about that. It happens all the time. But we've also had some bootlegs that definitely are not better. Oh,
that is
they're not
absolutely
better.
true.
So I do have a quick question for you, Corndan. Who's doing audio for us?
Bendy Human is doing audio for us.
Bendy Human. We do have 4 players who are going to be duking it out in Amiga Batman, or Batman for the Amiga. Either way, I don't care. But yeah, Batman is going to probably die a few times, is what I'd guess.
Yeah.
I love it, Corndan. I love it. Honestly, just seeing the GM's excitement this year makes me extremely happy. It's been a blast to see what they come up with. So let me go ahead and start working on our transition over to the game. We have 4 players trying to make as much progress as they can during an hour match. Whoever makes the most progress takes the victory. Whoever takes the least progress comes in last. Wow, that was hard, Corndan.
Well, you know,
Ooh,
that's how the math
tunes.
works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music is, at least the title music's not bad. The other music is also not bad. They do try to make better use of the Amiga's sound capability than some other games. So it's going to be a little bit electro-farty, but not too bad.
Who are you? I'm Batman. Oh my gosh, this is the best.
So the nice thing about Amiga for the things that did it is really a 4-channel. They can do 4-channel PCM, right? So you can actually get some fairly good music on Amiga for the people who made use of it.
Yeah.
Right, including sampling and everything. It's
Caro Z, you told me about the title theme. Okay, here's the deal. I probably didn't read your message. Everybody, I want you to go ahead. That was really rude because I was setting up, Corndan, because I was setting up. Okay?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I told you about the game yesterday. I'm still not sure you read that message either.
I vaguely read it. What are you? I'm Batman. Okay, I'm doing the countdown. Everybody spam bats, mans,
Jokers,
jokers, what else?
balloons.
Oh no.
I don't know that we'll get to that point, but we can talk about it.
Balloon spam, please. I want to see all of these emails. Oh, Buttman. There we go. When I say that I vaguely read your message, it just means, oh no.
Oh yeah, I was not wrong when I said that. It's Bionic Commando, except Batman. There is no jump button. You have to swing using your, grappling hook.
Oh no. I kind of love it. I love this. This is going to be amazing. Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is fairly slow, except when you start swinging. That gets pretty exciting. It looks like as soon as you bump into a wall, though, you lose your momentum. You end up falling down. I think I'm going to try to make the screens a little bit bigger and get rid of the black edges here so that you can get all of the glory that is I'm Batman.
I think they would appreciate that.
Okay, don't worry, chat. I'll help you out. But Corn Dan, yesterday was a busy day, so I did read it.
Oh, I know
but I'm
goes.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm not sorry. This is more than fine. You coming into it completely blind is even better.
I enjoy that. You said Batman and me. I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, it's certainly a game so far. Yeah, go ahead.
I find some of this interesting, and some of this is kind of emblematic of some Amiga development, right? And you can kind of listen to this, that you have the tremolo and the modulation on some of these chords, very similar to the Commodore 64. Now, it's not because the Amiga needed to do that like the Commodore 64 did. It's because a lot of the people who do Amiga development used to do Commodore 64. So listen for that, right, as you go for Amiga games.
You know, the same thing is true whenever you have NES games that were made in Europe. A lot of them do the same sort of trill thing.
Right. So there's a couple of things that are important here. One is fall damage. You fall too far, it will kill you. Also, water kills you. Water hurts.
Okay.
And I want to pull your attention, because I don't know if you've noticed it yet. I'm sure people in chat have already done so.
Busy
the health bar.
But okay, the health bar.
The health bar starts as a picture of Batman and slowly turns into a picture of the Joker.
Oh, I like that. I actually think that's kind of cool. I mean, you don't turn into the Joker in a Batman movie, you know? It's not how things work. But still, it's pretty cool.
But, so this game is only 5 levels, but each one of them is really long.
Yeah,
I made it in my testing to level 2.
Okay.
And I really hope we get to level 2, because level 2 is wonderful.
How long did you play?
About an hour and a half.
An hour and a half? Okay. Honestly, though, we always expect the players will be a little bit better at the game than we are, because I don't know how it works. It always goes that way, though.
Right. And like the long play of this, my usual guidance is 2 to 3 times the long play.
Okay.
Long play for this is about 20 minutes. 25 if you're getting like not hit at all. So some guy is really good at this game, and it's not up.
So someone, by the way, was mentioning Batman on the Sega Master System. Is that one very similar to this game?
I don't think it is, but I've never played it.
Probably for the best. We'll go ahead and let you not play it.
So, anyway, it's 5 levels, right? So the first level is the Axis Chemical Factory. So in a way, this does follow Batman the movie pretty well.
In that it's the right location?
And that the boss of this level, right, you throw him into a pit of chemicals and he becomes the Joker.
Oh, okay, gotcha. He probably deserved it. You know, what a jerk.
Anyway, level 2 though is a driving level.
Oh no! Oh! Yes. I'm so excited. Okay,
and it's real good. And then level 3 is like a mastermind style game where you have to decode the formula for the Smilex, and it's like you pick 4 things and it tells you how many of them are in there.
Okay.
Like masterminds.
Yeah.
And then level 4 is a flying level based on the same engine as the driving level.
Okay.
And then level 5 is a cathedral fight where you eventually fight the Joker and throw him off the top of the cathedral.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see it. I mean, because I played an hour and a half and I got to level 2 and then said, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I can believe that. Oh my gosh. Honestly, this is being a very difficult opening level for all the players right now. They're struggling.
Yeah, it's real tough.
Okay. Oh, by the way, one of the people who worked on this, specifically doing the... Oh, I think they did some programming for this game. They also did the game design for a little game we know called Super Hunchback.
Yeah?
That is such a weird connection. I love it. Also worked on Cliffhanger. I'm not sure which version, but did some of that stuff. Worked on Batman Returns for the Sega CD. Oh, baby.
Well,
Yeah, I know, right?
But we're definitely, Hopscotch is definitely doing a pretty good job here. Same with Bendy Human. Except Bendy Human's score is literally just in that first area. But Hopscotch is making some pretty good progress.
Good. Honestly, I think that with something like this, especially since Bionic Commando took a little while to learn how to use the controls, and this is Amiga, not NES, it's probably going to take a little bit of time to get used to everything. How would you describe the controls? Are they good at all? Are they...
Oh, no, not... I mean, they're consistent. Okay. I'll give it that. So, the Amiga has a problem. It's single button, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just got very angry because one of the programmers also programmed Athena for the NES. So,
wow. So, anyway. Button plus left, like button with anything without a up component, right, is batarang. Obviously button plus straight up is going straight up the grappling hook, and then button plus up left or up right. So from that standpoint, for a singular thing, it's not so bad. I'm not gonna call the buttons good.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's fair. That's a fair opinion. Oh, okay. By the way, I've been corrected. Athena for the Nintendo was in Japan.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It was probably the Commodore 64 version, which, based off of the music that we're hearing here, is definitely possible. Anyways, we're not talking about Athena. We're talking about Batman.
So it appears that Chaos had RetroArch crash on them. They're coming back in.
Oh no, it happens.
It does, and I think in this particular case, it's not a huge loss.
Oh no.
I mean, it sucks, but like just knowing what you're supposed to be doing and where to go is going to be a big issue on this.
Yeah. By the way, we did talk a little bit about the music, and that the music is pretty good. Do you know why?
Why is that?
It was made by Jonathan Dunn, who did Jurassic Park music, Addams Family music. Well, he made the music drivers for them. He did tons.
That's pretty good.
He did Puznik. There we go. The Puznik dude.
Which Puznik?
Puznik.
Yeah, but which one? Right,
know.
like NES Puznik or Amiga Puznik? Because Amiga Puznik is not nearly as good.
I don't know. I'm looking. No, Amiga was Tim Fallon.
For Puznik?
Yep.
Wow, that's like Tim Fallon's like worst work.
hey, don't look at me. I'm just the messenger.
No, I mean, I guess I'd believe it.
So you're like, this other guy did better than Fallen. Yeah, you nerd, Fallen. You know, everybody has to have their Pozniks.
Yeah, it's usually Tim, like if you tell me, oh, Tim Fallon did the music on a game, right? Like, I'm there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this guy who did the music for this game is pretty legit. He has a lot of shovelware from what I can see on his resume, but most of the shovelware music was good for the games he worked on, so, you know, congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Fallon has this weird thing that he does some really good music for some really mediocre and awful games.
Oh, Pictionary.
It's amazing. Pictionary. Actually, one of my a game I really like, a Plock did.
Yeah.
For the Super Nintendo, which is a really kind of, I feel like it's an underappreciated game.
Plock. I don't recall what Plock is.
It's a game where it's a platformer where you basically attack by throwing your arms and legs at people.
Okay, that sounds fun. It sounds painful, like, not gonna lie.
I actually really like it. I'm not sure that it's good per se, but I do like it.
So, from what I'm seeing as well is that this group also made Batman 1989 for Amstrad CPC, Atari ST, Commodore 64, MS-DOS, MSX, and ZX Spectrum. Have you checked out any of those other versions by Ocean? Okay, well,
it's definitely something to check out. I feel that Ocean on the NES is a little bit hit or miss. Some of their stuff is not good. RoboCop, for instance.
Okay.
And some of it's not bad, right? Ocean on the computer, though, almost a big thing of just like, go away, like, stay away from this.
Yeah. I am seeing, by the way, that the ZX Spectrum of this actually was #1 in the best-selling charts and was awarded Game of the Year in 1990.
I would believe that, and that by the time 1990 rolled around on the ZX Spectrum, is you could pull out more out of it, and there weren't that many games being produced.
Oh yeah, they'd probably be like, well, you're competing with this Minesweeper ripoff, so yeah, you win by default. And Minesweeper hadn't even been invented by that point, and they still didn't think it was too impressive. Yeah. But yeah, apparently the Commodore 64 version, some people thought it was too buggy, but apparently the Commodore Format magazine considered it one of the best movie tie-in games released for the platform.
Well, that's because they didn't play RoboCop for Commodore 64.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've played RoboCop for Commodore 64.
I have.
Well, okay. I'm sorry.
We gave it out in Ku5ogrande.
I don't recall. I mean, I'm pleading the fifth, okay?
We even gave out the patched version so that they could actually try to complete the game.
You mean you gave out the patched version? I think I remember that now. Oh, yeah. Jack is dead. No, Jack. What happened to Batman?
Well, we're on to level 2.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got driving on Hopscotch's screen. This looks like it's going to be good.
Yeah, so you have to get out of the city, right? So there's a distance to go. Now, what the game doesn't do a very good job is you have to use this grapple hook.
What?
Right, to and you have to time it, like, just right.
Oh, no.
And there's a whole bunch of stuff there to hit you and do all that. Like, you take damage by hitting the other cars.
Okay.
Did I just cut out there for 5 seconds? It's possible.
No, I don't know. You might have, but I don't think you did. You're here. You're here. So, yeah, you're driving. You use grappling hook in order to turn because, you know, that's how turning works, at least.
Because that's how turning works.
In the U.S., you know, it's convenient.
They actually covered that in Mythbusters.
Wait, they covered this?
Well, I mean, the fact that you could fire a grappling hook out of the side of your car, like grab a light pole and turn.
Okay, what did they say? Possible? Impossible?
I don't think they said it was. I mean, I think in theory they said it was possible, but I don't think they said it was possible.
Okay, I need to look this up. Okay. It's very important. Superheroes can use them to quickly scale whales. Busted. A superhero can change into their costume while inside a phone booth. Confirmed. Okay, yeah, the busted. This is busted, okay? I'm sorry, what you're seeing on your screen in this video game is unrealistic. Per Mythbusters. Basically, the big issue is that there's no rope or cable that exists right now that would make it doable.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, level 2 just goes a pretty long way because what you have to do is get that distance down to 0. And effectively, like every couple of blocks, you have to hit that grapple hook.
Mm-hmm.
So it just takes a little while.
You know, what if you combine turning your steering wheel and shooting your grappling hook out? Did they test that?
I think they did.
Well, they didn't try hard enough because they didn't do it.
Well, you know, maybe they were just going too fast.
Oh, okay. No, they were going about 30 miles per hour because that's about how fast you have to go to make it impossible to make the turn. Whereas the players are going to 225?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it is Batman the movie, right? That's got a jet engine in it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I see the jet on the back. Just giant glowing fire.
Exactly.
Oh, geez.
So, and I mean, I have seen jet cars in person. Right. So going 225 in a jet car, totally possible.
I think you should just do it at 30 miles per hour, okay? Definitely a better option. My recommendation, okay? If you're going to destroy a city by swinging your car around a light pole, just do it at 30 miles per hour. Save yourself. Just save yourself.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you don't want to die when you're using grappling hooks.
I mean, chat makes a good point. Right, that the programmer just seems to really like ropes. Right, rope show up in levels 1, 2, and 4, or
True.
1, 2, and 5.
True. Oh my gosh, there are just so many cars in the way, and then you die. You ever dance?
And then you die.
Yeah, and he asked about dancing. I don't want to dance with you, Joker.
Well, why not? Oh yeah, by the way, there's no continues.
He probably doesn't even know how to waltz. Oh, no, no continues. Oh, no, that bad. I just love that a guy threw a grenade onto Hopscotch's face, and it deals like a sliver of damage.
Well, you know, Batman's got a mascot that protects him.
I feel like it wouldn't be very good against grenades.
Well,
the
that's
drips.
where you're wrong.
And of course,
superheroes.
Yeah.
Superheroes don't wear masks to protect their identity. They wear their masks to protect them from grenades.
Oh, Batman. Well, okay. I'll give you that. So I'm a little bit intrigued here because only one player has made it to level 2. What is the biggest difficulty that the other players are facing in this first stage?
So there's a couple of things going on. One, it's sort of a maze, but sort of not, right? So there's a couple spots that basically you can think you're going the right way and it just dumps you back to where you started.
Okay.
The other one is, so the guys just like show up a little bit randomly. The big one that always kept getting me were the stupid things of water.
Stupid water.
But you can see here on like Hopscotch's screen where there's not really a lot of iframes. So if you get a lot of guys on screen, that you get shot a whole bunch, and you know, too bad for you, you're just gonna get shot.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, clearly getting shot turns you into the Joker.
I mean, maybe they're like clown bullets.
Maybe.
And they just corrupt you. Yeah.
But so basically, this is one that you want to be careful and go slow, but you don't want to go too slow because you don't want the guys to like show back up on screen. And so if they do show back up on screen, you have to be real careful about that.
Okay. Because
they can shoot down at an angle and you can't, because you're Batman and you're better than that or something. I don't even know.
By the way, I want to say thank you to everybody who's here watching. Having 300 people on a Wednesday night when we normally don't do this is just mind-blowing. So thanks for coming and watching this crap.
300 people watching this is probably 290 more than played it.
Yeah. I love Batman's strut, though. He doesn't even move, like, his waist. Just move those arms, move those legs. That's all you need.
That is all you need. What if some of us both played it and are currently watching it? Well, I'm going to argue you know better.
Well, that's weird. Well, you made a few people play it during testing, so is that what pushed it up to 10 players?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I made a bunch of people play it. Feltemper Partio tried it. Jeff tried it. I believe Xandra tried it. Royal Blue Wizard tried it. And they all basically told me it was awful.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, it's not super fast, but it's just unfair, is what I would say. Like, you have to take things a little bit slow. You do have a timer, but it's a very generous timer. You're not really in a rush to get through these stages.
The timer's super generous, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's the biggest thing they should remember. Don't rush. Take it a little slow. Bendy Human gives us the music. Oh.
And I feel like that a lot of this too, right, is kind of enemy manipulation, right? You can kind of push them around a little bit to help keep you safe in ways.
Yeah, I'd say wait, Bendy Human? Oh, okay, that was a grappling. I didn't see the grappling hook. I thought Bendy Human started flying.
Well, you know, that would be awesome.
I mean, bats fly. Why can't Batman fly? Yeah,
I mean, well, Batman flies in level 4. It takes him 3 levels to figure it out.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad that we do get a little bit of flying, you know?
So there are some neat things to watch for here. That going up and down, right, on the grappling hook, you can actually, with the grappling hook, when you go up, and you're climbing up and you come under a guy, you can kill him that way, without having to battering him.
Okay. Good.
And the same as you can drop on people and kill them too, right? But there you take a little bit of damage.
I still love that this game has the stupid trope. Oh, wait. This is a toxic chemical place?
Yeah.
Well, that's why the drops hurt you. They're toxic. Okay, this game I can actually let get away with that stupid trope. No, the dripping water, blah, blah, blah. It's green, it's radioactive, and poisonous.
You're in a chemical site.
Yeah.
And when you throw, when you kill Joker, and you throw him into the vat, he turns into the Joker. I mean, this is not, so yeah, absolutely, this is totally important in that sense.
Yeah. Question, what year did the movie come out?
1989, I think?
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Because it turns out there was another Batman movie like 2 decades before this, and I was like, I don't think this is based off of that.
You mean the 1966 one?
Yes.
It's definitely not that.
I want to see it. I've never seen it.
Oh, you should. I highly recommend it. It is absolutely like, I'm gonna call it awful, but it's not. Like, it is campy as hell, and that's what makes it wonderful.
Oh, you know what, Corndan? I realized, because I have seen this movie a little bit. I've seen parts back when I was younger, and the chemical. Do you remember what the chemical does?
Well, I know what the chemical that the Joker does, and it makes you laugh until you die.
Well, they're making that in this factory. So that's why your face turns into the Joker. Because all of the damage here is just pumping toxins into you. Toxins. It's like cholesterol. It just get too much. Yeah, you're gonna have problems. So yeah, when you die, just imagine he laughs a lot. That's all. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. As a kid, I wasn't really too into superheroes, I'm gonna be honest. I think my parents were a lot more than I was. But then again, the movies definitely weren't meant for children.
Not a chance, right? But I really liked the 1989 movie. I like Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Batman Forever is okay, but not good. Batman and Robin's pretty awful.
Which one is Batman Forever?
The one with Jim Carrey as the Joker.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, come on.
But it's not. But Val Kilmer is not a good Batman.
Oh, yeah, I'd agree. You watch it for Jim Carrey. And Batman and Robin has Mr. Freeze, right?
Right. Which is probably the worst thing Arnold has done, and I think he recognizes that and just pokes on it.
I love it, though. Everybody... Actually, then again, Arnold has done quite a bit of crap. But that's pretty bad. Yeah. And I forgot, Batman Returns is the one with Danny DeVito.
Yep.
Yeah, it's perfect in every way.
Yeah, and they made a point in chat. Michael Keaton is a great Batman, but a bad Bruce Wayne. Val Kilmer's a great Bruce Wayne, but a terrible Batman. George Clooney is not good at either one of them.
Oh, no. I love it. Oh, no. Chaos. No. What would you be, Corndan? A good Batman or a good Bruce Wayne?
Probably not good at either.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest.
You'd be a good Robin.
So... I don't know that I'd want to be a good Robin, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Because, Batman wears dark clothes so that he doesn't get shot. Robin wears bright clothes so Batman doesn't get shot.
Yeah, it's effective. That's how you have henchmen, okay? I mean, to be fair, like, if you were a good guy, you probably wouldn't be dressing your... like, number one in bright clothing, okay? That's just stupid, Batman.
Well, I mean, it depends on what kind of superhero you are. I think Iron Man would. But I mean, I think Iron Man is also bright too, so it's not like Iron Man's not asking anything of you that he wouldn't do, that Tony Stark wouldn't do himself.
I don't know. I think Iron Man would tape strobes to you just so that, like, even though he's kind of glowing a little bit, you far outshine him. You know,
I don't think so. I mean, because, you know, I think you could argue that War Machine is Iron Man's sidekick, and War Machine's way more muted.
Okay, but if he didn't like you, he'd tape the strobe on, you know? If he's like, wow, okay, this person is trying to help me, but they're actually ruining everything, it would have to be a passive-aggressive way to get you killed, you know?
I mean, sure, but I mean, so, like, with Iron Man, though, like, he's not going to put you in a suit if he doesn't like you. That stuff's expensive.
Well, put him in a cardboard suit and tell them that it's the most sophisticated cardboard known to man. There we go.
But Batman would totally do it.
He'd put you in a suit?
Well, no, but I mean,
oh,
right, like Batman has to spend like $10 on leotards. And you're good to go. You're safe.
He's the richest guy in the world, and he can only afford $10 for a sidekick.
I'm sure he could afford more. Is he going to spend more? Is a different story.
Stingy Batman, stupid stingy Batman. I can't believe you.
I mean, I can totally believe it.
Well, okay, good. I'm glad that you can. Okay, so I'm looking at the manual. I found the manual, Gorndad, or at least a print version of the manual. Level 1 and 5. Apparently, those are very similar levels. The hints,
yeah, kinda.
The hints here are master control of the bat rope. Okay.
I mean, I gave them part of that manual, and the only part I gave them was all of the controls.
Okay. I would say that, like, mastering control of the bat rope, though, isn't really a hint. It's just what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like, has anybody read a manual like this and been like, oh, I forgot to learn how to control the rope better. Oh, I'm so stupid. No, it's not needed. Okay, how about this hint and tip? Work out a quick route to the end. Again,
hold up.
it's basically play the game.
Oh, so to put it in perspective, right? Out of the controls I gave them, Olivia Cathera responded, I've seen networking diagrams less complicated than this control sheet.
Oh, yeah. With fire button pressed, because if you hold the fire button and press in different directions, it'll do different things. It's a little bit difficult, yeah.
So Hopscotch made it back to level 2, and now
Olivia's joining.
Also made it. Yeah, she made it to level 2.
How do you even tell who's ahead in this level?
So this one, it's easy. You can watch the distance.
Oh, at the top right.
Yeah, exactly. So the only levels that are actually hard to track, or harder to track, are levels 1 and 5.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Right, like, so level 2, you can track distance, and it counts down essentially from 100. Right, 100 what, I don't know, but 100.
Mm-hmm. So,
and then level 4 has 100 balloons you have to go pop. So those two are real easy to track.
Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, I've got some hints and tips for level 2. You want to hear them?
I do.
Okay.
Are they just not suck at driving?
The first hint is don't bump into other cars.
That is a good hint.
Okay, second hint, be as quick as possible.
Also a good hint, right?
True.
that to complete a level quickly, you should complete it fast.
Yeah. Okay, what else? When the arrow indicates a turn is ahead, try and move to the side of the road. That one's actually kind of helpful. Like, I would assume that just because of the arrow, but whatever. It's a hint. Okay, level 3, I think, has the best hint in the game, though. Are you ready?
What's level 3's hint? I mean, because I think we'll see level 3.
Use your brain.
Well, and that one actually sort of makes sense. You'll understand when you get to level 3. If you've ever played Mastermind as a kid, you'll get level 3 real fast.
Oh yeah, that would be simple. So you have to think. Oh,
wow.
Who would have guessed, you know? If a puzzle shows up, I'm like, well, I'm just going to try this no brain. We're going to no brain this one. I've actually got a system put together that makes it fairly quick to get through Mastermind puzzles, so like I would just blast through that.
Yeah, and this one doesn't seem to be particularly hard.
Okay. Yeah, I feel bad because I take way too much pride in my Mastermind skills. It's just that as soon as people see what I do, they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's just math. Right, it's like the same math and method about how to solve a Rubik's Cube. In theory, you can do the same thing every single time and solve a Rubik's Cube no matter where you start from.
Yep. Okay. Oh, the second tip for level 3 is be quick. You've only got 1 minute. What? Bendy, you scared me. We're 37 minutes in. 3 people have made it to the driving stage. Chaos, Olivia, and Hopscotch. Right now, essentially, it's tied based off of who has made the most distance. That will show who is victorious. Oh, Chaos driving into the police cars. You don't want to do that.
I want to point out, if you make it to the police cars, it's an instant loss of life. You lose a life.
I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
I know what you were going to think. I know what you're thinking.
Well, I'm going to send you a message. Private message.
Well, you do that, but I know what it's going to be. Yeah, that was one of the things I was thinking.
Okay.
It wasn't necessarily the only thing I was thinking.
Wow. I'm glad that you're capable of thinking of multiple things.
I am capable of holding 2 thoughts. And is that message PG? And that's arguable.
It's arguable. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pass.
Wait,
Moving
technically,
on.
yes.
Moving on.
Yep.
Yeah. So, as far as I can tell, we are going to get a balloon level. I don't know what that means, but apparently you can't pop the balloons.
I'm hoping so. You have to fly into them with the bat plane.
Okay, but level 4 it says don't hit balloons.
You need to hit the rope.
Okay, but if you hit the balloon?
I don't know. The long play I watched didn't hit the balloons.
Okay.
And I definitely didn't make it to level 4.
Well, the hint says don't hit the balloons. Okay. I'm just worried that the manual might be lying.
Well, and if it's lying or not, it doesn't matter because I didn't give them that part in.
Apparently hitting the balloons actually damages you, so... Oh, that makes sense, because the balloons have the toxins.
The Smilex in it, yeah.
It's got the cholesterols, the laughing cholesterol, and it just fills you up. Then you laugh.
So, the nice sort of thing here for Hopscotch is that there is a checkpoint halfway through the level at 50 whatever distance. And half time.
Okay. By the way, the manual says that the drips aren't the toxin. They're acid.
No, they're probably just the acid from the acid plant.
From the acid plant. Oh yeah, we went to the acid plant, got a barrel of acid. Just gonna take it down to the factory.
Pretty much. I mean,
I love it. We are getting, well, we're 2/3 of the way through. We're starting to get there. Honestly, I would love for Bendy Human to make it to the driving stage as well.
I really hope
so.
they make it to the driving stage.
Like, honestly, they all deserve to drive. Wait, someone went to an acid factory for a high school field trip?
Well, I mean, it was for chemistry. That makes sense.
What the crap? I remember when I was a kid, we went on a field trip to Pizza Hut, and we made our own pizzas. It was the best, okay?
Well, I mean, I made my own pizza last Friday. It was delicious.
Yeah, but it wasn't at Pizza Hut.
Well, no, it was more delicious because it wasn't Pizza Hut.
Actually, you've got a good point, yeah. Homemade pizza is the best. Oh, I want homemade pizza. Corn Dan. Make me a pizza.
If you come to my house, I will make you a pizza. It'll be your own little pizza, like 12-inch pizza.
I'm not allowed to go outside, and you're hanging this pizza in front of my face.
Well,
now I'm sad.
Glitch Witch could make it out this way for pizza if she so wanted. I mean, she shouldn't because...
You're not allowed because I can't go. Yeah, that's the deal. You can't go because I can't.
So, oh man, Hopscotch almost made it to the end of the level and ran out of time, and that was a game over.
Sad days, so close.
That is really awful.
Like, it didn't look like a very tight timer, but apparently it is.
It's a tight timer, yeah.
Oh, sad day.
I mean, where we're at though, right? That's gonna be a tight timer to beat. 17 minutes left.
Yeah, we're pretty close. Like, the first level really doesn't take too long once you know where to go and know how to avoid damage. Like, you're going to get hit one way or another. It's just minimize as much damage as you can and soak up whatever other damage has to happen.
Pretty much.
Which, I don't know, we've had discussions about platformers and such, and the ideal theory is that if you are playing perfectly, you can avoid taking damage. But at the same time, I don't mind if some games actually have a little required damage. I think that's fine.
I mean, I'm totally okay with the idea that you could have in perfect play avoid all of the damage. And also understand that for most normal play, that's not going to be the case.
Oh, yeah.
Right, those two are not mutually exclusive.
You're right, yeah. Do you think that damage is completely avoidable in this with perfect play?
Absolutely it is. I watched a video of it.
No damage?
No damage. Now, whether that was like tool assisted or anything like that, right? Like, but seriously, like, no damage completely, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. Like, it was actually a pretty good video to watch. Like, after I had played this a while, like, and I knew just like what everything was. There was a lot of like balancing on the rope, just kind of like Olivia Cathera is doing there, where she was going up and down a little bit, knowing like the timing on that shooting. You can do that, but it's really difficult.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking, That's actually pretty impressive to be able to figure out the patterns. Honestly, I think going up and down is the best idea. Hopscotch just trying to go straight up and unfortunately taking 3 grenades to the face.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was thinking about the games that do have required damage. What they should do, at least, is make it so that, you can't essentially get walled or softlocked by being like, if I do anything, I'm going to die, because then that's stupid. But if you get a full health refill and then you just get a giant blast of damage in your face and you can mitigate it, survive by doing certain things, but still take damage, then that is fine.
I mean, I think a good example of that are the stupid crushers from Darkman, right, on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like, halfway through the level, you got a full heal.
Yeah, but it was in the middle of the crushers.
But, right, so if you know you're going to take damage on some crushers, right, like, putting the heal there makes a lot of sense.
True.
Whereas this game just doesn't give you any pickups. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, not having pickups is pretty dang rude. I mean, then again, I think that if you played this game straight through, it probably would not take too long, artificially increasing the difficulty by not having pickups, is a way to do it, but it's probably a dumb way to do it. There are better ways, like, let Batman walk a little bit faster, like
let Batman jump.
Let Batman jump, yeah.
Like, let Batman kick people in the face.
Then again, how often does Batman jump?
Well, I mean, he jumps off buildings to go kick people in the face.
Yeah, but you're inside a building.
Well,
a very
what if I wanted to
inconveniently...
jump? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but I can't even jump even if I want to.
True. Oh, I don't know. I just feel like video games make people way too good at jumping. Guess what? I can jump, like, a little bit.
Well, I mean, you did speedrun Mirror's Edge, so how good are you at parkour now?
Like, in real life?
Yeah,
not exactly that great. And let me just say, Mirror's Edge is a lot more accurate with the height that you jump. Because you jump, like, what, maybe a foot in height. It's just everything else that you do is about right, is running along the walls, or like running up walls, or jumping off of walls. That all of that gets you a little bit more height. Just jumping straight up in the air, no. Faith is terrible at that. And you almost can do nothing if you're just doing that. Oh, Chaos, you missed the turn. Okay.
Yeah, but there's another turn.
Yeah, just go at like 2 miles per hour.
Well, I mean, that's not going to help them on the timer. Like, you need to be, like, as fast as possible.
Yeah. Whee!
Like, I expect that we'll see a completion of level 2. I think by Hopscotch this time. I think Hopscotch knows just how critical it is with the speed and everything.
Yeah, not only that, but, like, I'm trying to think. Even if you do miss one turn, it's not a huge deal because your distance meter still goes down.
Right.
Oh, Chaos, game over! No!
They ran into the police.
Not the police. Oh yeah, the police like the Joker, right?
I guess.
Or do they just not like Batman? I mean, I can't really blame them for the second one,
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, Commissioner Gordon likes Batman. Do they like Commissioner Gordon? Because if not, then...
Nah, Gordon's a nerd.
Then they probably don't like Batman.
We've got 10 minutes left. I'm going to do one quick refresh for the stream so that everything is caught up. Ignore the mouse that you're seeing fly across the screen and blame OBS. because for some reason I can't get it working properly. Yeah. Or properly is in, I don't know.
As in properly.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay. Doing one final check just to make sure everything is looking peachy keen for the last 10 minutes of the match. Good. Hopscotch making the quick turn around the corner. He's honestly doing a pretty good job of maintaining a solid pace.
He's about on pace. He might need to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a little bit stressed. Oh, and he's taking a lot of damage. Look at that Joker face at the bottom.
So that's going to be a real close call. Olivia Thera has made it back to the streets of Gotham.
Okay, good. Good job, Olivia. Oh, I'm honestly unsure how I would do with this game. Like, it's weird to watch a game and not know, like, if I would be able to do better or worse. Honestly, because of how slow the grapple hook level is, it feels like it would be doable, but at the same time, it totally isn't. It's just so much damage flying out of nowhere for no good reason. You're just going to get hurt and feel frustrated because it looks like you can do it, but it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Well, Hopscotch is now ahead of pace, so we might see a completion here. Hopscotch has got this pretty well figured out. But Hopscotch also, if they take one hit, right, it's a death.
Hopscotch, don't do it. Don't get hit. Hopscotch. Oh my gosh. Everybody, hold your breath. Hold your noses too. This game stinks.
Yeah, this game's real bad.
Yeah.
But I think Hopscotch is gonna finish this.
Don't hit anyone. Hopscotch. Oh my gosh, no!
No! But they got the checkpoint, so okay. I still think we'll...
Checkpoint is good.
I'm excited to see what comes next. I mean, I know what comes next, but...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
No, Hopscotch. That is another death. But that's okay. One last attempt. We could still see this level finished. Bendy Human, by the way, is seeing other people talk about the car in the game. And he's saying, oh, yeah, there's a car in this game. I'm like, Bendy, you can do it. You can make it to the car. I've got faith.
Absolutely. I mean, there's nothing going on in this that's impossible for them to get to in the 5 minutes that are left.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, maybe level 5.
But I mean, I would say we know that level 2 takes about 5 minutes. So I don't think it's going to be the case that that Bendy Human can come in and get first.
True. But coming in and getting a little bit through this level might be doable.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think the other places are up for grabs.
People are saying, by the way, that it seems like 100,000 points may be an extra life.
Hopscotch did get an extra life.
Sweet. Don't run into cars, Batman.
Well, you know, sometimes...
Yeah, I'm a superhero. Oh no, I hope my insurance covers that. Yeah. Then again, I'm guessing that because of how rich he is, he doesn't have to worry too much about the costs.
Well, yeah, and nobody knows who Batman is. That's the whole point of having a secret identity.
Well, I mean, they could probably, like, send an invoice to the Batman. Yo,
Well,
you gotta
but
pay us, Batman.
What are you gonna do? Send it to Batcave and hope that...
Hey, USPS knows everything about where people live. Okay, they know where Batman lives. Probably don't know that, like, Bruce Wayne is Batman, but they gotta know, right? Hopscotch just putting up the good pictures.
Well, yeah, I mean, at this point in time, what are you gonna do?
Oh, Batman might have a P.O. box. Yeah, see? Just at the post office. It's Batman. But
I mean, maybe.
Yeah,
Right,
but
I know the argument is that the USPS can get to Santa Claus, but I like to think that Santa Claus has a good working relationship with the post office. Like, Batman's not going to.
Yeah. That's because he drove into the post office, Corndan.
Well, I mean,
They're
that's
not
my point.
Yeah, they're not going to tolerate that. Oh, well, yeah, honestly, Hopscotch is pretty much done. There's no way that he's going to be able to get back to where he was. Chaos is having a good push at the driving section. I don't think we'll see it completed, but we could see some significant progress.
I hope so. Yeah, because I don't know who's in second between Chaos and Olivia Cathera.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what makes this push really important for Chaos. Oh my gosh, I love Olivia's strategy of, like, swinging into an enemy in order to kill them.
You still take damage for it, but they go away.
The manual says that you get points for it, though.
You do. I mean, you get points anytime you kill an enemy.
Oh. Well, that's dumb. Okay, this music is hypnotizing. I really want the title screen again,
right?
though.
Like, the title screen music is good.
I'm Batman.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. It's like, hello. Guess what? Man dressed like a bat. 90% chance he's gonna call himself Batman. Like, it's not really a secret identity. It's just like a very blatant identity right there. Bam, Batman.
Are you trying to say that his superhero costume's just a bad fursuit?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, essentially. Doesn't even have any fur on it. Just latex. It's not how you do it.
I mean, I'm sure there's a community for that.
I mean, okay, well, we have 1 minute left, everybody. 1 minute. 1 minute. We are close to the end of this match. Will we see Olivia start to get near Chaos? Will we see Chaos pass their previous best? I don't know. Time will show. And honestly, I'm not completely sure who is in a second and third based off of that. Bendy Human is going to take fourth. Hopscotch is going to take first, but second and third.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cadis is saying that Chaos was apparently already in second. So that's a pretty good answer there. Yeah, and it looks like Olivia has said hello to the police. Game over for Bendy Human. It's time for the title screen music, everybody.
I hope they hold the titles.
I'm not turning off the music until it's time. Or until later. Okay, there's the hour. We're done. Everybody dance.
Who are you? I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Oh my gosh. What a match. Hopscotch just demolished this game. Almost got through level 2. Almost, but unfortunately was not able to. That still doesn't matter, though. He still takes first. Between everything else, it appears that Chaos took second place, Olivia third, and Bendy Human coming in fourth. Well, we are inviting Hopscotch over to Voice to see if he wants to come and join. And here we go. Hello there, Hopscotch.
Hello, hi.
Oh my gosh, congratulations on taking the victory today.
I'm surprised. I thought someone would beat the Batmobile section.
No, you got the closest. You were pretty dang close.
I mean, you were.
Why
you
is
were,
there a timer?
I don't
We
know.
don't know.
I'm 3 distance away, and the time ran out.
Yeah, you were so close, but that timer... What are you? I'm Batman. Okay, that timer is way too strict. Way too strict. Yeah, so Corndan thought this would be a great game to give out. What are your thoughts about the game here?
I thought it was, timer aside, a pretty good game. I mean, there are a lot of cheap shots from the enemies in the first section.
Oh, yeah.
Like, especially those grenade guys that can just throw at any angle they want, apparently.
I mean, they're pretty dang rough, especially the grenades are very apt to whack you in the face. Like, we saw people getting comboed, and it wasn't their fault at all, but they're just rude.
Between that and the guys with machine guns that can shoot at an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, one time I just really took fall damage from a fall that I didn't ever take fall damage from ever again. So, that was great.
Yeah. It happens quite a bit in this game. What about the driving section? Like, besides the time being way too strict there.
I think the cars had, like, a lot bigger hitboxes than they should have.
Yeah, I noticed that everybody was hitting pretty, like, all the cars. If you were anywhere near them, you were probably gonna hit and get stopped. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they could combo you, like, into the side as well, which also hurt you.
Oh, yeah.
And that was just a painful experience. if that
Yeah,
happened.
and they combo you, and then you miss your turn, and then you run into the cops, and you die.
Yeah.
By the way,
Why
Chad,
can't Batman just run the cops? Like, I thought
Just
the
jump.
Batmobile had, like, a jumping thing at this point, yeah.
yeah, have a rocket on the bottom. Get over him. I don't know. Maybe he forgot it that day. Forgot to strap it onto the bottom of the car. So, Hopscotch, we do have a question from chat. Can you believe that you got first?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
can
believe
believe
in
that.
yourself. And I have one last question for you as well. Who is your favorite superhero? It's very important to know. Absolutely crucial.
You know what? I'm gonna say Batman.
What? Oh my gosh, you just lived your dream live on Ku5ogrande. I can't believe it. Oh,
I know, right?
yeah.
A decent Batman game.
A decent
Well,
Batman. Well,
a
if you want to
Batman
call it, it's a Batman game. It had Batman. Seriously, though, thank you for coming
But
out on this
let's-
Wednesday.
One last thing. Let's talk about that title music, though.
I'm Batman.
Who are you?
I think he says,
I'm
"What
Batman.
are you?"
It's Who Are You?
Okay. Okay. Well,
I'll wait a sec for it to come back up. I've still got it going because it's amazingly good.
yeah. Go ahead and wait. Oh, it's too good. I did switch away from that. We're just listening to Mega Man instead.
Oh, lame.
Nerds and Mega Man.
Well, I don't have that up, so I'm still listening to Batman music.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready for the next match. I'm holding tight, Hopscotch. Tell us. Maybe I
I
hope
wish it happened more often. I'm still waiting.
Oh my gosh. Come on, music people who made the music for this game.
I think it was What Are You?
Yeah, see, Corndad? I'm totally right. As confirmed by Hopscotch.
Yep, definitely what are you?
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Wow, and I have hearing loss, Corndad.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Actually, I think I have hearing loss from some of the games that we had this last weekend, especially Jal's pick. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think
is wonderful.
Oh yeah, it was a game. I'll let you two go. Hopscotch, congratulations again. Thank you so much for playing. I'm so glad you were able to stop on by and do this. Corndad, thank you for choosing this game. I really enjoyed the music, and that's about it.
Yep.
Take care, both of you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So
Everybody.
tell me about the next GM.
Well, Corndad, no, because I need to take a little bit of time getting ready. Wow, that was like the opposite of what you do in improv. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the next GM.
All right.
Which is relevant to what
After
we were
this break?
discussing. No. Wait, yes, because with improv you have to say yes and. So we'll be back in just 1 minute, everybody. See you in a sec. You nerd, Corndan. Okay, we've got an ad. People are still listening. So let's talk about... Oh, never mind. He left. What a nerd. Ah. Let me get the game ready. Ba, 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 ba. Nobody hears me, except that's a lie because everybody here can hear. Actually, the subbed people can hear me. You nerds! Subscribing so you can hear my voice.